Okay. So in this case, we're probably going to want to put them there. And I think I'm going to put Charlotte here for the time being. Mostly just so Charlotte can free agents around as necessary. So, suppress 4 different abnormalities. That's going to be tough. Dusk Ordeal, cool. But yeah, these two can be here specifically to fight anything that pops up, crops up, and just makes a nuisance of itself. Plus, they can go drink soda, which is something that I just did not have enough manpower for. But, the thing I should do, ego suits. I'm gonna, like, sort these. Okay. So, it goes from green, yellow, blue to purple. So purple is kind of our best. We do not have a whole lot of purple because I didn't end up buying the yin yang stuff. Well, do we... Oh, no. Yellow is better than blue. So, green, blue, yellow. Got it. Unfortunately, most of my yellow stuff is... Oh. Oh, right, of course, even the bear. Okay, so the one problem is Eagery... Oh, no, it's Storm and Summer that are down. Summer's got the beak. What does Storm have? Storm... Okay, so they're both good against red, I think. In that case, I don't know, do we give Jonas the swank coat? We'll give him the swank coat and the spear. I could consider other things, but I think this is fine. I don't think we need to hire another person. I think we're good to go. Let's see. But boy, we have a lot of new unknowns to have to manage. This is fun. Yeah, so there's going to be a whole second level that we get access to on this, which is a little worrying, but... I mean, it's probably kosher, but all things considered, hoo boy. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to scuff the day. Hey, Jonas, go die. We're just going to hold on to that book until everything goes bad. Instead of trying to do full science on it, I'd rather kind of use time magic to figure out exactly what it does first. And then we pull out. Me picking this probably made somebody very happy. Okay. So it looks like it's an equipment. Or, no, required uses. Increase in prudence. Jonas, get back there. I'm just gonna order him to use this as many times as I possibly can. 7 uses. So it's not based on time, it's just cumulative. Called Skin Prophecy, apparently. I'm just waiting for him to explode. Book can be read until one's prudence reaches its limit. Well, considering his prudence is pretty bad. And then I'm going to have to stop because his prudence is now maxed out. The more one reads, the more they will become vulnerable to white damage. Oh. Okay, so I might want to just wait on the rest of Skin Prophecy. Because we've already used it, what, 5 times? Give or take? And unfortunately, these characters have very high prudence as well. And so sending them in... Like, I guess I could maybe send Storm in, and they'd be fine. But let's not. Okay. I don't know. Insight on Storm? Send Jonas over and just have him start doing whatever. I guess we might as well do attachment. What do they need? Repression? I mean, they don't really need anything. Let's be honest here. Okay, instinct. We gotta get our health up. Let's work on Vlad's. SDMDs. Newts. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everybody's stats kind of up. Start with Frank. Okay, so Ulthor can now deal with the Ice Queen. So in that case, no, Igri is not... Their temperance is not peaked out yet. Let's send in Max. We're probably gonna have a meltdown kind of soonish, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, Ulthor's insight. So I should probably actually send Max down here. It's fine. Their prudence isn't maxed out anyway. I don't know if I actually want to contend with these. I've got to train these characters, but it is just kind of time consuming. Oh boy. Okay, so bad news bears, do not do insight on her. Okay, there's the meltdown. We'll just send Newt in. Work on that judgment. Okay, murder plant is also going. Okay, so let's try attachment this time around. She might be an escapee. I have no idea what we're contending with on that one. I probably should wait until we've figured out how they at least somewhat function. What the hell? The hell was that? Well, it seems like attachment works better with the hair. I'll take that, but holy shit, that was a noise that I did not want to hear. Always muffled, her whispers are incomprehensible and ignored by all. Just want to give her some clothes. Okay, so it seems like attachment is the way to go. Oh boy. Which means whatever she's got is concerning. Is that 100% though? My biggest fear is that I chuck Jonas in and then Jonas gets deleted. I'm gonna throw in Summer. We might want to actually take this kind of slow until we figured out what she does. Because yeah, I was being kind of cavalier, but if I do the wrong thing, we're gonna have a bad day. Here's the other one that I should probably work with. Like most of the other ones I don't care too much about, except for power. But we want to get all of the equipment for this character, and also have kind of a decent supply. What are these ones doing? They're good. What about you? Yeah, this is the other one. Hey! We're almost there. And then I want to have a supply so I can remake them if we lose any. Because yeah, character death means loss of equipment, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, she liked that. Let's take a look at... There's a bunch of these. Oh. Employees with temperance level 1 may turn their head back after hearing the anomaly. If they do, they'll be subjected to a panic attack. So... Attachment work has a 100% chance, but it lowers the meltdown counter, so that's the issue. I guess let's do repression. So this one's an escapee. I might have to be kind of scared about hair time. Okay. Stats are kind of maxed out. I'm honestly just gonna... Okay, we don't have enough. Even if it's subpar, I'm just gonna chuck him in. Yeah, so it seems like attachment is a bad move. I wonder if when the meltdown happens, that's what took out the clerks. Ah. When it hits 0, every employee in the department suffers white damage. So that's what happened there. That's what the horrid scream is. It's an AoE nuke for the entire zone. Well, luckily Jonas had enough beef that was not a problem. Uh-oh. You know, all things considered, that's really frustrating, actually. Do we just deal with it? No, that was a loss of equipment. We'll just, yeah, start over the day. It's fine. At least I'm learning. And no. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do before we do? I'm just gonna chuck my 2 remaining characters into the skin prophecy so we can figure out what it does and its lore, and then I'll kind of pace it out a little bit more. I don't have to start over, but I don't want to have to grind for the boxes back, to be honest. I'm really lazy about that. Everybody was like, okay, just use it again. Oh, any employee who panics after reading the book will perish immediately. Huh. And the main issue is just that vulnerability to white damage. Yeah, what's his? 1.4. Okay. Oh, which is kind of a bad combo with this one, but means ultimately you don't have to worry too much. Yeah, let's retry the day. We know what we're doing now. And we'll probably want to make sure that Jonas has very high insanity stats. On the plus side, the flesh book, despite the fact that it gives you the extra stats, is everything else set? I think it actually did remember all of my other management choices, like giving them equipment and stuff. Okay, so I believe instincts work fine. Send him in. Oh, right. None of these matter with Jonas. Go with that. And I do not remember. I want to say it was attachment. It's getting the foot in the door with the soda people. I think I got really lucky with them. Yeah, this is an anomaly that I'm probably still going to skip out on, in general. Not necessarily because they're that heinous, but just because the inconvenience of having all of my dudes wiped out on a regular basis is kind of annoying. Okay. No, we gotta start with the yin-yang first. Who benefits most from this? Max. There we go. Should be fine. Okay. So it's these two. So instinct works across the board, and repression works better when you're bad. Kind of. Because actually it's a great training tool for these characters. Okay. And like previously, also great training tool. And the thing is, I could just chuck Jonas in. Yeah, this will be a good sanity training tool for him. Let's see, chuck Storm in here, because she still needs tons of fortitude. And we're just going to ignore the skin book. It's not really something I care about. There we go. I think we're done with that. Oh, the gun and the suit. It's supposed to make you look like Bruce Willis, isn't it? Okay, Punishing Bird is doing its thing, but it's hard to care. And we've got a meltdown shortly. I'm probably going to just trigger it off of one of these down here. Or, there we go. Order usage. Oh boy. Okay. Who benefits most from this, Max? Anybody else? Punishing Bird is just loose, but we don't care. I know you can potentially subdue Punishing Bird, and I think that is going to be something that I do. Probably just strip a character naked at some point. Maybe? I don't know. I know you can suppress the Punishing Bird. Let's see, but it's kind of hard to care. Okay, let's just do escape information. It's a non-escaping entity, but it does have a Clyfoth counter of 2, but we don't know what the counter is going to be until later. Oh, it's the bird. I got worried for a second. It's like, what's going on? How boring. Just tickles. Bird is cute. Alright, anything else I'm gonna do? Mostly just be patient. Oh, and because we were suppressing this guy... Ooh, ow. Because we were suppressing this guy, he doesn't have the current percentage penalty. It is actually kind of big. Alright. Do we just keep sending SDMD to get mad stats? Sure. I should probably work on getting my purple up. It's instinct, no, it's attachment, and kind of repression and insight. I don't think we've sent viral yet. Okay. Let's ensure that I don't screw this up again. Yeah, so the top 2 are good, the bottom 2 are bad. Honestly, it's good training for Jonas. Yeah, more so than anything else. It's good training for Jonas. Let's see. Keep working getting his sanity up. And then repression. And once their stats get high enough, then she's not as good anymore. But keeping, well, then we have some other options. Or we just have a very tough department, where the white damage does not actually factor. Okay, let's send Max in again. Should be fine. Let's see, we'll level SDMD's sanity a little bit. I know we're going to have a... okay, that's fine. Send Ulthor in. Send these. I know we're going to have a Dawn Calamity pretty quickly, but I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Okay, the perfect food. Oh, it's the... Okay, these guys are a little spooky. I'm going to have to watch out for it, because they do have a tendency of just murking my dudes. Okay, and these 2 should be more than good enough to suppress. I just have to make sure none of my workers leave into a hallway covered by the perfect food. Go there. This should be fine. Okay. I think you're okay. Jonas... Shit. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna look away for a second managing it, and they just shred the boy. I'm not gonna start over for that. They're having some troubles. What are these guys doing? I think they're taking him out. I think it's kind of hard to hit the perfect food, which is the issue. Okay. It's that. Yeah, I should have been babysitting Jonas better. I'm not seeing them up here. So I think it's just the lower section, and that's it. Well, poor Jonas. It's fine. It's honestly... Wait, what weapon is that? I don't actually remember giving Summer that weapon. Oh, it's the spear from the Fragment of the Universe. I didn't know it would turn into like a full-on trident. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so let's go back to her. Wall Gazer. Alright. And these characters are fully healed. I think it's probably fine. Just more instinct. Yeah, because Storm still doesn't have a high enough fortitude. We don't need to worry about these things that much. Go drink a soda. Alright, so we probably want to speed through this a little. Okay. I'm gonna do instinct on max. And then, I realize this gets me a slightly subpar results, but it also does level my temperance, which I kind of need to do. Just can't do judgment. Let's see. How's the Dreaming Current doing? Doing okay. We do keep leveling HP-wise. SDMD or Vlad? Bit of both, really. I guess let's do Vlad. Because we can send SDMD in for other things. Mute there. Bird. There we go. And THX is the next. I'm only barely remembering these things. Okay, so pretty much nothing else happened over the course of today. Just Punishing Bird is loose. And unfortunately... Okay. What happened? This happened all of a sudden, and I'm not actually sure why. Well, that sucks. Wait, what killed them? Lost their mind for some reason, but I don't actually see why. Well, that's unfortunate. I like tune in at the end and it's like, alright, day's over, and then immediately two characters, one character loses their mind, and one character dies, and... Question mark? Wait, 3 dead? Oh, Jonas, right. Apparently Panicked counts as dead. That's fine. I was not sure, but I did have to send Summer in to deal with the baldness. We might want to get another bald character, or who knows what's going to happen. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. Nothing good compared to the sound it makes when it eats a human, or if enough Sarira are found from you that everyone looks on and on, your name will be sung for generations. I love the sound of this, and it's probably going to be a mistake. Ease yourself, do you not have need of the blessing? All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. If you feel an abdominal pain and tingling sensation in your neck, best thing you can do is look at the great blue sky and you'll never see it again. Yeah, let's go with this one. Mankind has yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished, and in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that kept this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right. Just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world. And that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles, a shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain. It is what enabled me to speak with you now. It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tiferet. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're all so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember back then, when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption? Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost, winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes would come true. What do you think, manager? I could hedge on it happening. I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner. Pass the day with meltdown level of 7 or lower. Okay, to prevent meltdowns from taking place, you must reduce the total amount of work by giving your orders in the most efficient way possible. If not, our facility will be flooded with abnormalities and ordeals. Alright, this is gonna get juicy. Now, do we get perks or no? Oh. Are there no perks for Central Command? Oh, here we are. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs white type damage. The bullet temporarily slows down the perception of the receiver, protecting them from exterior mental and spiritual attacks. Are these, like, abilities I can use? Interesting. Okay, so we've still got a couple of unknowns, but they're not... I'm not rushing on them. So the... Oh! We do have room for more. I'm gonna take Charlotte out of that. I think... Okay, so because... Jonas says stubble now. I think I'm just gonna keep Summer here. Jonas is gonna be captain of the Bald Squad. I mean, I guess I could potentially give Summer their hair back. Maybe. But I think we are going to need some new people. I like an average of 3 per department. So let's hire 2. Let's see. Honestly, I've got so many lobs, I might as well get a couple of these. And we want to This is just Central Command Team Top is just Bald Squad. They need nothing else. What other bald dudes do I know? We'll just call him Egg. Okay. Good luck, Egg. I'll probably switch Summer out and give Summer some hair at some point, but that'll be later. Ego list. Jonas. Unfortunately, we lost the, Huh. Somebody was saying that you could specifically rebuy things. Oh, by pressing the button. So if we want to go here. Yeah, there we go. So now I can rebuy everything that I'm missing. Alright, got those. What about Bird? Okay, can't buy anything from those. What about you? And that only produces one. I should probably work the face again, but it just takes time. It takes time and energy and effort. Okay, got anything else that I can buy? I don't think so, but now we've actually got some equipment. So the question is, do we move somebody out of one of these and give them an upgrade? Maybe. Maybe we leave Max here, take Igor out, and move somebody over. Because Igor is mostly maxed on stats. Mostly, not fully. Yeah, let's take Igor out. I think we're going to leave Frank there. Do we want to move THX over? Yes. Matthias effectively lives there. Unfortunately, the control team is effectively just, exile land. Actually, maybe not. Nah, definitely. We got two Lobies up here in Egg Squad. And I think they'll be fine, but we could still use a little bit more. So I think we want to hire somebody else. I know we had a Cryoris earlier, but I don't know which one is Cryoris. I really have to name them on creation, or they don't actually get to keep anything. 1 point? Yeah, 1 point in Temperance isn't bad. Justice a little slower, though. Hire somebody new. And let's see. No, they're too close to Matthias. What about... Oh. Well, that's not bad hair. I don't think I have anybody with that hairdo. Which character am I going to name this after? I'm just going to... Oh. I mean, you know, I haven't thought about this. There we go. Oh. Weird that they actually seem to be just wearing the frost coat right from the get-go. But I haven't actually named a character after Inanis yet, and she was the one that did the lovely thumbnail art, and, I mean, lightly pushed me to do this. Oh, Shad was one of the characters. I mean, what we could do is eventually just get rid of some of these... Oh, wait, no, but if nobody can die, how do we get rid of anybody? I don't know. Alright. Let's take a look. Because Viral has nothing as well. Oh, because, right, they got deleted on the last day. Oh, but requires Temperance 3. Well, I can't do that. There we go. Just give her the Psycho gun. Okay, and Viral. Probably has higher stats. Go with that. Who else? Because Newt can't have a weapon. Vlad's good. I think the rest of these guys are largely equipped. Okay, Bria. So, Jonas. Originally had the frost coat, but I kind of took it away. I guess we could give Jonas the, yeah, there we go. And egg. What do we give egg? I feel like egg needs gun. Maybe. What else do we have? We have another frost splinter. We do have the bear paws. I guess let's just do bear paws and bear suit. Weird egg. It's fine. It was a reasonably decent suit. Okay. Charlotte. Why did Charlotte lose their equipment? I'm not sure, but one way or another, I guess they get the just swank bits. Do we want to do the same with Iguri? Probably not. Oh, one issue. All of these have a bit of a weakness. No. So I'm going to leave Charlotte in that. We're going to put Storm with the Psycho Gun. Sorry, Inanis. Okay. I guess Inanis gets to be this. Do we not actually have any more of those? I don't know. It's probably fine. I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Eventually, we're going to have to worry about min-maxing once things get a lot harder. But I think this is fine for now. And I do have enough lobs that I could really start boosting people if I really, really felt like it. What? Oh, bullets. Oh, okay. So I suddenly have active abilities. That's new. Looks like I only get 10 bullets for the day, though. Whew. And my power requirements got high. Now, is this individual abnormality suppressed in a day? In one day? Okay. Let's take a look at these. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a... what am I thinking? It's like an asparagus tree. And then we've got this guy. Okay, so those are going to be kind of interesting. And the lady that faces the wall is done. We still have the soda machine. The well cheers. There we go.